Get ready because it's time for Watertown Post 17 baseball.
That is going to be driven into left field. Going back, we'll see you later. That one's landed in Harrisburg. Talon Jurgens with the home run. 2-2. That's going to be driven into left field. Going back. It's gone. Grand slam for Nate Briggs. That is going to be smashed. Right field. Going back. It's gone. A walk-off. Watertown will win on a walk-off by Rabine.
Now, let's head to the fields. With the play-by-play, here's the voice of Watertown Post 17, Brent Nathaniel.
Hey, good afternoon, baseball fans. Welcome to Bob Sheldon Field in Brookings, South Dakota for day number 2 of the Class A South Dakota American Legion Baseball Tournament. Brent Nathaniel along with you here. We are going early this afternoon due to the threat of severe weather in the eastern part of the state. First pitch is coming up here in the matter of moments between Watertown and Harrisburg Gold. Last night, Watertown won their very first ball game at a state tournament since 2016. The boys came in, they were focused, they knocked off that Sioux Falls East team 4-2, got 3 in the first, tacked on an insurance run in the 7th inning. So Watertown moving on to the championship side of the bracket. Other action went like this. Harrisburg defeated Brandon Valley 2-0. Renner knocked off Yankton 7-6. And a surprise last night, the host Brookings defeated Rapid City Post 22 5-2. We've had the losers outside of the bracket already being played here today. The very first game went to Brandon as they knocked out Sioux Falls East 4-1, and Rapid City Post 22 knocked out Yankton from the tournament 9-2. So that'll face up tonight here. Watertown at Harrisburg, followed up by Renner and Brookings. Watertown and Harrisburg, the winner will play at 7 o'clock tomorrow. The loser will play Rapid City Post 22 at 1 p.m. tomorrow. We have the code going on the field right now. Like I mentioned, we are going early today due to the threat of severe weather in the eastern part of the state. So we're going to take a time out. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups and more. Watertown at Harrisburg Gold. The starting lineup is next. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the boys of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
There's a bank in Watertown you should get to know. Friendly people, expert advice, innovative financial solutions. Everything you need to manage a farm, grow a business, buy a home, or save for the future is at American Bank & Trust. This is Mike Paulson, President of American Bank & Trust in Watertown, inviting you to stop by or visit us online at abt.bank.
Inspire, create, grow with American Bank & Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
It's Watertown and Harrisburg Gold, the game number 2 of the Class A State Legion Baseball Tournament. Winner moves on to the championship side of the bracket, plays 7 o'clock tomorrow. Loser plays on the loser outside of the bracket at 1 p.m. tomorrow. The lineups will look like this. Watertown will lead off with Hayden Reese. He'll bat first and cover third base. Mitch Olson will bat second and play in left field. Caden Rylance is the catcher and will bat third. Nate Briggs the shortstop and will bat fourth. Nash Berg is the first baseman and will bat fifth. Marcus Pitkin, the center fielder, and will bat sixth. Marcus Rabine, the DH, and will bat seventh. Trayton Hemrick is the second baseman. He'll bat ninth. And Dylan Rodden is out in right field. He will bat ninth. That is the batting order for Watertown in this one. For Harrisburg Gold, it'll be Jack Riley leading off. He'll cover first base. Max Carlson, the catcher, batting second. Maddox Scher, the shortstop, bats third. Tegan Muntz in left field. He'll bat fourth. Eli Kokenjan the designated hitter, will bat 5th. Noah Boucher, the third baseman, will bat 6th. Palmer Boyd in right field, he'll bat 7th. Tate Larson in center field bats 8th. Carter Gronseth is the second baseman. He will bat 9th. The pitching-wise will look like this. Harrisburg Gold will send Maddox Plack to the hill. He'll wear number 5. Opposing will be the number 2 for Watertown Post 17. That will be Talon Jurgens. That is your starting lineups here this afternoon. Post 17 on YouTube is where we are at. This is an audio-only broadcast here this afternoon. Glad to have you along. Post 17 on YouTube and our radio partner, New Country KS93. Watertown in the black unis, black tops, gray bottoms. Oof, wouldn't want to be wearing those today. The purple numbers in the gold outline. Harrisburg Gold in the white tops, white bottoms. They have the maroon shoulder pads, if you will. To the plate first is Hayden Reese here for Watertown. First pitch goes down for strike. 0-1 here to Hayden Reese. Top of the first inning. That pitch goes down for a strike. 0-2 here to Reese. You hear the wind? It's actually my fan. It is hot and muggy, well, pretty much everywhere except where you have AC. That pitch is up and away. 1-2 here to Reese. That pitch outside. 2-2 here to Reese. That pitch way outside. Full count now here to Reese. Plack fires in. Up and away, ball 4. So Watertown will reach with a base on balls here in this first inning. To the plate now is Mitch Olson. These two teams have not seen each other yet this season. Watertown played Harrisburg Maroon earlier in the season. Did not see Harrisburg Gold. Harrisburg Gold, the defending Class A champions. Also the number 1 seed coming into the tournaments. They are a very good squad down in Harrisburg. First pitch outside to Olson for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Here to Mitch Olson, the left fielder, with 1 on for Watertown. Nobody outs. Top half of the first inning. Championship side of the bracket here for Watertown. Outside again. 2-0 to Olson. Watertown yesterday jumped on Sioux Falls East, a 3-run, 3-hit, 2 left on base first inning. Tacked an assurance run on in the 7th. 2-0. Low. 3-0 here to Olson as Plack is struggling to find that strike zone. .3-0 toss outside. No, there's a catch the corner. Strike. 3-1 here to Mitch Olson with a man on first. That's Hayden Reese. Plack fires. Ball 4. Base on balls. Second walk issued here by Harrisburg, and there's 2 on for Watertown. Nobody out. Top half of the first inning, and the 2 straight walks is going to trigger a mound visit here for Harrisburg Gold. Winner of this one will play at 7 p.m. tomorrow night, and they'll play the winner of Renner Brookings tomorrow night. Oh, wouldn't that be something if it was a Watertown Brookings semifinal? Oh, that'd be something. Loser of this one will play Rapid City 22 at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Brandon advanced in the loser side of the bracket 4-1 earlier today, and they're going to play at 4 o'clock on the loser round side of the bracket. Yankton and Sioux Falls East, their years have come to a close here in the Class A. Don't forget the Class B. It fires up a little bit later on this week. Class B, hey, good luck to Lake Norden Badger They have the opening round game on Friday at 10 a.m. And good luck to Big Stone City. They take on Del Rapids in game number 2 from the Class B tournament. Other games will see Parkston and Platte Geddes, and Groton face off against Salem Montrose Canova, a team that Watertown saw earlier in the year. That Salem Montrose Canova team, very good. Class B tournament is at Cubs Field in Salem, South Dakota, August 2nd through the 6th. We're on the top of the first inning, 2 on here for Watertown and nobody out. Into the plate is Cato. Cato pitched a heck of a game yesterday against Sioux Falls East. Watertown will have their number 2. As Coach Neal likes to say, 1A is Cato, 1B is Talon Jurgens. He's going to take the hill here for Watertown in game 2. Cato catching here in this one. First pitch. A bunt shown. That's going to go foul. 0-1 here to Cato. Watertown likes to bunt in this situation with 2 on and nobody out. Why not? Oh, 0-1 to Caden Rylance. The toss, bunt shown again. That's a little dribbler down the third base line. Scooped up there by Boucher. Tossed over to first in time. No! Cato ran that one out. Cato put on the Jets and ran that one out. A bunt single by Cato. I thought for sure he was out, but the ump said no. He touched just in time. What a speedy play there by Cato, and here comes the Harrisburg coach trying to argue this one. And he's going to say, all right, so now walk back. Cato, with the bunt single, runs that one out. Bags are loaded here for Watertown, and that'll bring to the plates a guy you want to see at the plates, Nate Briggs, the number 4 hitter. Nobody out, top of the first inning, scoreless, but Watertown threatening to opening this one up. First pitch, had to duck for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Briggs as Maddox Plack on the hill has been kind of struggling to find that strike zone. Outside again. 2-0 here to Briggs. Toss outside again. 3-0 to Briggs. Bags loaded up here for Watertown. Reese, Olson, and Rylance, third to first. Nobody out, top of the first inning. 3-0. Strike. 3-1 here to Briggs, the shortstop for Watertown. Briggs yesterday, 2 hits. Toss. That is popped up foul territory and will drop foul. Full count now to Nate Briggs. We're on the air early here in Brookings due to the threat of severe weather. They want to get these games in. I know there's been strong winds already in the northeast part of the state. Severe thunderstorm warnings out earlier. I saw another line was developing. 3-2. Up and away, ball 4. It's going to walk in a run. Watertown leads Harrisburg Gold, the top team in the state, 1-0. That is a base on balls, the 3rd issued in this ball game. Walking in, Hayden Reese. Olson to 3rd, Cato to 2nd, Briggs on 1st, and oh, maybe, probably the hottest hitter in South Dakota, according to Coach Neal, Nash Berg. Still nobody out. First pitch, outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Nash. Swung on and missed. 1-1 here to Berg. Top of the first inning, 1-0 Watertown. Nobody out. Watertown has them loaded up still. 1-1. Ball. 2-1 to Nashberg, the first baseman here for Watertown. Two one. Outside. 3-1 to Berg. Watertown came in yesterday versus Sioux Falls East laser focused. You could tell they wanted that win, and that is carried over to today. You can tell the boys are laser focused again. 3-1. Swung on and missed. Fills up the count. 3-2. Still nobody out. 2 walks. Then Cato ran out a bunt single. Another walk by Briggs. Walked in a run. Now Nash with a full count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. And the first out of the inning. That'll bring to the plate Marcus Pitkin. Olsen on third, Cato on second, Briggs on first. First pitch to Pitkin. Strike up in the corner. It's a good pitch. 0-1 here to Pitkin is Plack. He's kind of struggled trying to find that strike zone. He's issued 3 walks in this inning. 0-1. Oh, had to get out of the way for a ball. 1-1 here to Pitkin. Brett Nathaniel along with you here. Post 17 on YouTube and New Country KS93. One. That's going to be delivered into left field, but will go foul. Oof. That had the distance, though. 1-2 here to Pitkin. The 1-2 pitch here from Plack. Strike. Strike number 3. And the second out of the inning. Back-to-back Ks here for Plack after issuing 3 walks in this inning. 2 away, and to the plate is Marcus Rabine, the DH. 2 away, top of the first inning, 1-0 Watertown. Watertown, the bags have remained loaded. First pitch to Rabine. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1 to Rabine. Plack struggling early in the inning. Now seems to have found his groove up on the hill with 2 straight Ks. 0-1. Outside. 1-1 here to Rabine. The toss. Swung on and missed. 1-2. One-two pitch on the way. Popped up and playable. Carlson in foul territory will let it go foul as it goes crashing right above me. 1-2 here to Rabine. Don't forget, we're down here in Brookings, but next season we'll be in Watertown. 2025 Class A Legion Baseball tournaments will be at Watertown Stadium. Every single game will be on YouTube. 1-2 here to Rabine. As Plack steps up. Bag still loaded, 2 away, 1-0 Watertown, top of the first inning. Watertown with 1 hit in this inning. That was Rylance running out a bunt. 1-2. That is popped up, playable for the infield in foul territory. Carlson throws off the mask, grabs it. There's the final outs. F2. 1 run, 1 hit, 3 left on bag. We're off to the bottom of the first inning. Watertown on top of Harrisburg Gold, 1-0. You're listening to Post 17 Baseball.
Attention all Post 17 baseball fans. Ready to hit a grand slam with your smile? At Dynamic Dental, They believe you deserve nothing less than a dynamic smile. Their skilled team is here to provide top-notch dental care, ensuring your smile shines brighter than the stadium lights. Dynamic Dental, where every smile hits it out of the park.
For those who don't like to be still. For those with things to do and the drive to get them done. For those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank. A bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, insurance and trust services, not FDIC insured.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post 17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Bottom of the first inning, 1-0 Watertown. Harrisburg Gold will send to the plates Riley, Carlson, and Shear. Watertown got that one across on a base on balls that was loaded. Nate Briggs walking in. Hayden Reese. Caden Rylance ran out a bunt in that last inning, but Watertown leaves them stranded. Talon Jerkins on the hill here in game number 2 of the Class A State Legion Baseball Tournament. The 1B guy for Watertown, Cato, pitched yesterday. He's behind the plates. It'll go Reese on third, Briggs at second, Briggs at short, Himmerick second, Berg at first, Olson left, Pitkin center, Rodden in right. First inning of work brought to you by Sioux River Dairy, proud supporter of the Watertown Baseball Association. And also brought to you by Four Seasons Small Engine Repair. If you need small engine care, repair, or new equipment, visit fourseasonssd.com. So here's Riley stepping into the batter's box. Post 17 on YouTube. If you'd like to listen to the hometown homecast, we'll call it. First pitch, strike into Riley. It's a fan cast up on YouTube. Post 17 on YouTube if you'd like to listen to the hometown Watertown audio. 0-1. Strike there again. Catch in the corner. 0-2. Harrisburg Gold, what can we say about them? They are the top team in the States. Coming in with the record, the defending champs. That's going to be delivered into right field and will go foul. 0-2 remains the count here to Jack Riley. Harrisburg got here with a 2-0 victory over Brandon Valley yesterday. 0-2. Low. 1-2 to the first baseman, Jack Riley. Jergens fires. Strike, got him. Strike number 3. Oh, on the corner. What a beautiful pitch. First out of the inning. That was a beaut there by Jergens, painting that bottom corner. One away. Here's Max Carlson now for Harrisburg Gold. Bottom of the first inning, Watertown leads Harrisburg Gold 1-0. First pitch is delivered shallow center. Pitkin comes on and finds it, second out of the inning. F8's 2 away. Head to the plate now is Maddox Shear. 2 away and nobody on here for Harrisburg Gold. Bottom of the first inning, and this first inning of work brought to you by Sioux River Dairy, proud supporter of the Watertown Baseball Association. First pitch into Shear. Beaut. That's a strike. First inning also brought to you by Four Seasons Small Engine Repair. You need small engine care, repair, or new equipment, visit fourseasonssd.com. The 0-1 outside for a ball. 1-1 to Maddox Shear. Jurgens fires. That's going to be popped up and will go foul. 1-2 here to Shear. We're on the air early. This was supposed to be a 4 o'clock game, but we're on the air early due to the threat of severe weather in the eastern part of the state. Right now, everything kind of up by the Aberdeen area, kind of where it's been all day. That's a grounder right back to the pitcher, Jurgens. He'll scoop it up, toss it over to Berg in time. Final outs of the inning. 1-3, and Harrisburg goes down in the order. No runs, no hits, no one left on base. One completes, 1-0 Watertown. This is Post 17 Baseball.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor. Skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
First Premier Free Plus Checking lets you bank how you want, in person or on the go. Manage your finances from anywhere with leading-edge online and mobile tools that help you build budgets and monitor spending. Or visit one of our 14 locations where bankers are ready to help you reach your goals. Free Plus Checking has no monthly maintenance fee and no strings attached. It's just free checking from one of the nation's strongest community banks. Open online at firstpremier.com/free or at any First Premier location. Member F.
Max Steel Farm and Ranch is the region's leading manufacturer and supplier of farm and ranch equipment. With over 90 dealers across the United States, you can find products ranging from livestock handling, equine, and even rodeo and arena equipment. Visit maxsteel.com to find a dealer near you. Max Steel, built for generations.
Top of the second inning, Watertown leading Harrisburg Gold 1-0. Hemmerich, Rodden, and Reese due up in this half inning of work. First pitch in, it will be a ball here to Trayton Hemmerich. Last inning for Watertown, 1 run on 1 hit, stranded him loaded. 1-0. Strike. 1-1 here to Hemmerich. Second inning brought to you by Dakota Bodies, now hiring at their Watertown location. For more information, visit dakotabodies.com as time is called. Now we're ready. 1-1. Strike. That's a beaut. 1-2 here to Hemmerich. Maddox Plack issued 3 walks in that first inning, but kind of started to find his groove. Struck out Watertown twice. That's going to be popped up, playable for the infield. It'll be Riley coming off first bag in foul territory, making the grab for the first out of the inning. One away into the plate. Here is Dylan Rodden. Second inning also brought to you by Rising Star Hydraulics, your general tube fabricator. Visit RisingStarHYD.com for more information. Brett Nathaniel along with you here, Post 17 on YouTube, the Watertown Post 17 fancast here on YouTube and New Country KS93. Dylan Rodden to the plate. First pitch is a strike. Strike again, bait in the corner. 0-2 here to Rodden. Black fires in and beans him. So Rodden will reach. He is hit by the pitch. And there's 1 on for Watertown here at the top half of the second inning. Back up to the top of the order we go. The second time through the order for Watertown. And to the plate is Hayden Reese. Winner plays at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Championship side of the brackets. The loser of this one will play in the loser out game at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Play Rapid City Post 22 in that loser out game, as that one's popped up and will go foul here for Reese. Rapid 22, kind of a shocker. Brookings, the hometown team, playing with hometown money, knocked off the 2 seed in Rapid 22. They get Renner tonight. 0-1. That is a ground ball right to the shortstop. Sheer scoops, toss across, stretching. He did. No, he did. Touched it in time. Second out of the inning. 6-3. 2 away. Advancing to second will be Rawdon. So Watertown with a man in scoring position, but 2 away here in the top of the second inning. And to the plate now is Mitch Olson. Also to base on balls in his last at-bat. First pitch fouled away. 0-1 here to Olson. Of course, turf field here at Bob Sheldon Field in Brookings. A little bit of a different play. Don't get the bounces and the hops like we see at Watertown Stadium. 0-1. Ground ball to the third baseman, gets through him and into left field. Being waved in is Rawdon. Throw to home is not in time. Watertown will score on an RBI single by Mitch Olson. 2-0 purple and gold. Rawdon scores from second as that one just out of the reach of the third baseman, Boucher, and goes into left field. Muntz was not in position, and that allowed Rawdon to score. So Watertown scoring into the plate is Cato. Man on first is Olson. Cato takes a first pitch for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Rylance. Ground ball to the shortstop, scooped it up, toss over to second in time. 6-4, and the third out of the inning. Watertown attacks on a run. 1 hits in the inning, and will strand 1 on bag. Our score as we enter the bottom of the second inning, Watertown leading Harrisburg Gold 2-0. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Hello, sports fans, and thank you for supporting Watertown Baseball. After the game, a McDonald's cheeseburger or some McNuggets would really be a slam dunk. I mean home run. McDonald's is always fast and delicious, and their sweet McFlurries and shakes will hit your taste buds right in the end zone. I mean strike zone. That's McDonald's in Watertown with 2 locations, Highways 212 and 81 or 212 and I-29. And when you order ahead on the McDonald's app, it's a slap shot. Yeah, you get it.
Midwest Foam and Coatings LLC is a family-owned and operated full-service insulation company specializing in spray foam application and energy efficiency. They offer all types of insulation like spray foam, blown-in cellulose, blown-in fiberglass, and fiberglass bats. Midwest Foam and Coatings also does insulation removal along with specialty coating that can restore rubber and metal roof systems. Visit their website for more information at mwfoam.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Midwest Foam and Coatings.
Pivotal Printing is a proud sponsor of Post 17 Baseball. Pivotal Printing brings the same community spirit to supporting our local teams as we do to your projects. Head to shoppivotalprinting.com now to see all our customizable products and let our dedicated design team turn your idea into a home run. At Pivotal Printing in Watertown.
It'll be Muntz, Kokenge, and Boucher due up for Harrisburg Gold, bottom of the second inning. Watertown leading the number 1 seed here in the Class A Legion Baseball Tournaments 2-0. Brent Nathaniel along with you here. It's Fancast, Post 17 Hometown Audio, Post 17 on YouTube, and New Country KS93. Talon Jurgens continues his crusade up on the hill. First pitch into Muntz. Fouled away. 0-1. Harrisburg went down in the order in the first inning. Strikeouts, flyouts, and a groundout. Riley, Carlson, and Shear. 0-1. Popped up, fouled away again. 0-2 here to Tegan Muntz. Nice crowd. See a lot of purple in the crowd here today. A hot day, hot muggy day, Bob Sheldon Field in Brookings. 0-2. Outside. 1-2 here to Muntz. started early. This game was supposed to start right about now, but we started early due to the threat of severe weather here in the eastern part of the state. 1-2. That's ground ball foul. Count remains at 1-2. Jurgens fires in. That's a ground ball to the third baseman. Reese will get it. Toss across in time. First down of the inning. 5-3, one away. And to the plate is Eli Kokenge. Two nothing Watertown our score here at the bottom of the second inning. Nobody on for Harrisburg Gold. First pitch here to Kokenge. That's a ball. One ball, no strikes here to Kokenge. Watertown won their first state tournament game since 2016. Yesterday with a 4-2 win over Sioux Falls East. 1-0 is low. 2-0 to Kokenge. Winner of this one plays at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Loser gets Rapid 22 in the loser out game at 1 o'clock tomorrow. 2-0. Ground ball, third base, scooped up by Reese. Toss across. Oh, through the glove there of Berg. And reaching safely will be Kokenge. So Kokenge will reach. We're going to call that an error there. That'll bring up Noah Boucher. So one on here for Harrisburg, their first base runner of the day. It's fouled into the nets. 0-1 here to Boucher. Still no hits for Harrisburg as Kokenge got on an error by Reese. That's going to get through Rylance's glove, and advancing to second will be Kokenge. 1-1 here to Noah Boucher. Boy, you can't make those mistakes against this Harrisburg team. So Harrisburg now with a man in scoring position. 1-1 here to Boucher. Man on second is Kokenge. The pitch. Oh, that's a beaut. Strike. 1-2 here to Boucher. Jurgens finds what he likes from Cato. Delivers. That is going to be a shot into left field. Going back, and Olsen will grab it left field. Tag applied. Sliding to third safely will be Kokenge. So the F7, 2 away. Kokenge will head over to third bag. So there's 2 away and a man on third bag here for Harrisburg. And to the plate is Palmer Boyd. 2-0 Watertown, but Harrisburg with the man 90 feet away. First pitch. It's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Palmer Boyd. Ground ball, it's a little dribbler in the infield, scooped up, the easy out at first, and that's the final out there on the fielder's choice. 1-3, oh, there's time called. The umpire saying what? Are they going to call that one foul? They're going to call that one foul. So they're going to call that one foul. So we're going to play on. It's a 1-1 count here to Palmer Boyd. Man 90 feet away. Here's Kokenge. The pitch. That's going to be delivered into right field. Rawdon going to track it down, and there's the outs. The final one of the inning. No runs, no hits, one left on bag. 2 complete. Watertown holding on to a 2-0 lead over Harrisburg Gold. We're off to the third in 90 seconds. This is Post 17 Baseball.
At Plains Commerce Bank, we find a way to say yes. We empower our people to solve problems, be nimble, and create efficiencies. Just like the people who work and live in Watertown, we take action to see change. That's why we work together to communicate our goals to see results come to life. This is Justine Waba, Market Retail Manager with Plains Commerce Bank. Come see how we work together to effect that change at 109 First Avenue Southeast or call 886-6966. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC.
Prairie Lakes Healthcare System has been nationally recognized as a top 20 rural and community hospital for the 7th time in the last 8 years. You don't need to travel to find nationally recognized excellence in healthcare. We have it right here, where you live, work, and play. You can depend on Prairie Lakes Healthcare System to deliver the highest quality of care for you, your family, and our community. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System. Your health, our mission.
With 100-plus years of experience serving local communities, ReliaBank understands the essential role banks play in creating thriving places to live and work. That's why the dollars we invest go right back into our neighborhoods, providing financial security, job opportunities, and helping propel community growth forward. When you bank with us at ReliaBank, your investment is an investment in your own future as well. ReliaBank is your community bank, not just a bank in your community.
Member FDIC.
Top of the third, 2-0 Watertown. Briggs, Berg, and Pitkin due up here for the purple and gold. First pitch, that's handed duck. Briggs for a ball. That one just got out of the hand of Maddox Plack, who continues up on the hill here for Harrisburg. He's had an up and down game. Issued 3 walks in the first, then found his groove, issued 2 Ks afterwards, and got the needed outs, got the needed ground balls out in the second. That one's going to be delivered into right field. In the gap, going to be a base hit. And around first, trying to is Briggs. It's a leadoff double for Nate Briggs, and that's what Watertown wanted to do to get started here in this third inning. Juergens, I'll get you the pitch count on Plaque coming up here in a moment, but to the plate now is Nash Berg. Man in scoring position now here for Watertown. First pitch. Berg smashes that one. That is shallow left. Muntz is on. There's the out. Have 7, 1 away. To the plate now is Marcus Pitkin. Plaque at 47 pitches coming into this inning. Pitkin struck out at his last at-bats in the first. Swung on and missed. First pitch for a strike. Third inning brought to you by Persona Signs. Need signage? They've got you covered. See personasigns.com for more info. 0-1. Strike. 0-2 here to Pitkin with a man on second bag. It's Nate Briggs who led off this inning with a double. Third hit for Watertown in this game. The 0-2's outside. 1-2. Plaque's got an interesting delivery. After release, he spins around on the mound. 1-2. That's going to be delivered foul down the third base line. Count still 1-2. Here to Marcus Pitkin with the man on second bag and Nate Briggs. Top of the third inning, 2-0 Watertown. Watertown has tacked on a run in each of the innings. They got a man in scoring position once again here in the third. 1-2. Fouled away. Count still remains 1-2. Harrisburg Gold, top team in the States, defending Class A champions. Got here with a win over Brandon Valley yesterday. Watertown beat Sioux Falls East 4-2 to get to this game. 1-2. That's a ground ball foul down the third base line. Yesterday's win here in the tournament was the first one for Watertown since 2016. Got bounced in 2 games in 2021, got bounced in 2 games in 2019. Count still remains 1-2 here to Pitkin in this long at-bats. Another foul ball as Pitkin continues to battle Plack up on the hill. It's a warm, muggy, kind of windy day here in Brookings. We got started early due to the threat of severe weather here in the eastern part of the state. 1-2. That's outside, 2-2. Man on second bag is Nate Briggs. Only 1 away here at the top of the 3rd inning. 2-2. Got him. Rung him up. Strike 3. The second K for Pitkin in the ball game, and the second out of the inning. That'll bring to the plate the DH, Marcus Rabine. Post 17 on YouTube. It's the Watertown Post 17 fancast. Also here on New Country KS93 this afternoon. Hometown audio. First pitch here to Rabine. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to the DH, Marcus Rabine, who popped up to end that first inning. Popped up back to the catcher. 3 hits for Watertown on the afternoon. And that was going to go foul down the first base line. 1-1 to Rabine. Can hear the wind in my microphone. It's kind of hanging out the window here. Wind blowing in. It's a warm, muggy afternoon. 1-1, and no. Black steps off, keeping Briggs honest on second bag. 2 outs here in the top half of the 3rd inning, 2-0 Watertown. Swung on and missed. 1-2 to Rabine. 3 Ks for Black up on the hill. Also has 3 walks in this game. One, 2. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. And the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on bag. We're off to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Watertown holding on to a 2-0 lead. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Stop into Roy's Sports Shop for the newest and latest apparel, footwear, and equipment for your sports. Whether it's a new bat from Marucci, a glove from Rawlings, a new pair of shoes from Under Armour or Adidas, or a pair of Oakley sunglasses, Roy's Sports Shop has what you need. Check out their online spirit store for apparel from your favorite team or school. Let them know if you'd like to start a new online store for your team or organization. Roy's Sports Shop is a local business that has served our area for the past 50 years. Roy's Sports Shop, East Highway 212, Watertown. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction. If you're looking for a general contractor for custom homes in and around the Watertown area, or are in need of residential, commercial home, and commercial home remodeling, give Tony Arnold Construction a call at 605-880-8497 or email TonyArnoldConstruction@gmail.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction.
What makes Taco John's new Grande Grillers our boldest burritos ever? This is crispy all white meat chicken, and this is chicken and zesty chipotle lime sauce grilled. This is 100% North American beef crispy potato olays and spicy jalapeno ranch. And this is all that, but grilled. Something just happened under the flavor-forging power of the grill that seals all these flavors together. You go grill. New Grande Grillers, only for a limited time at Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Bottom of the 3rd inning, 2-0 Watertown, as a bunt shown here by Tate Larson goes foul. It'll be Larson, Gronseth, and Riley for Harrisburg Gold in this half inning. Talon Jurgens continues up on the hill for Watertown and get you his pitch counts coming up in a moment. 0-1. Outside. 1-1. It's a Larson. Juergens at 25 pitches coming into this inning. Keeping an eye on the weather. That's why we are on the air a little bit early. Threat of severe weather going on all north of Watertown right now. That is a ground ball to the second baseman. Scooped up there. Hemrick over to Berg. There's the out. 4-3, 1 away. It's Carter Gronseth. Yeah, right now everything is up to the north. Severe thunderstorm warning out for the Graceville area. That's out for till 5:15 for southeastern Traverse and northeastern Big Stone counties. Golf ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds there. Severe thunderstorm warning over by the Aberdeen area. It's out till 4:45 for western Day, southwestern Marshall, and eastern Brown counties. First pitch strike into Gronseth. That one has ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. They've already seen 60-mile-an-hour winds up in that neck of the woods already today. That one's fouled away. 0-2 here to Gronseth. That's 60, what did I see, 67? 67, I think, was the highest I saw. But yeah, 60 to 70-mile-an-hour winds already up in the northeast part of the state today. 0-2. That is going to be delivered into right field. Rawdon going to come on. That one's going to drop. Foul. Just dropping foul. That would have been trouble if it had been fair. That would have been at least 2, maybe 3. Hey, and they're spraying for skeeters tomorrow in the northeast and northwest part of Watertown. Just got the text message. That's cool. Boy, they've been bad lately. They've been bad for a couple of months. I'm glad they're doing that. 0-2 here to Gronseth. The pitch. Fouled away. Count still remains 0-2 here to Carter Gronseth, the number 9 hitter for Harrisburg Gold. We're in the bottom of the third inning. 2-0 Watertown. Watertown taking on the top team in the state and the number 1 seed, Harrisburg Gold. 0-2. Ground ball to the third baseman. Reese scooped up, toss across in time. That's the out there. 5-3, 2 away. And at the top of the order we go now in Jack Riley. Second time through the order here for Harrisburg. Warm, muggy day. I'm glad I have this fan on me. Bought a little itty-bitty fan, and actually I got 2 fans in here, one on my equipment and one on me. First pitch. That's going to be delivered foul. 0-1 into Jack Riley, who struck out in his last at-bat in the first inning. For Harrisburg went down in the order in the first. No runs, no hits, 1 left on base in the second. And run was Kokenge, who reached on an error by Watertown. That pitch is up and away. 1-1 to Riley. Third inning brought to you by Persona Signs. Need signage? They've got you covered. See personasigns.com for more info. Fouled away again. 1-2 here to Jack Riley. This Watertown team yesterday came out laser focused. You could tell they wanted that win. And they've come out focused again here in this game number 2. That's outside. 2-2 to Riley, 2 away, nobody on. Bottom 3, 2-0 purple and gold. Nobody on here for Harrisburg. 2-2 from Juergens. That's going to be delivered into right field. That's going to be trouble. Going to drop down for a base hit. Grabbed there by Rawdon on the cutoff. He's going to toss it to Hemrick right at second, but there's a double. A 2-out double by Jack Riley, but Rawdon in right field cut that one off completely after it dropped, and that might have saved an extra bag. So good job there by Rawdon. What a shot by Jack Riley. We play on now with Max Carlson. First pitch. Down the middle for strike. 0-1 here to Carlson, and I believe, yes, that was Harrisburg's first hit of the afternoon was that Jack Riley double. Oh, 1. Ground ball foul down the third base line. 0-2 here to Carlson. 2 away. Here in the bottom of the third inning, Watertown holding on to a 2-0 lead, but Harrisburg's got Jack Riley on second bag. The 0-2. We'll take a hop. Rylance will block, keeping Riley on second. 1-2 here to Max Carlson. Jurgen stares in, finds what he likes, delivers. Got him, rung him up. Strike number 3, and the final outs of the inning. No runs on 1 hit, 1 left on bag. 3 completes. Watertown holding on to a 2-0 lead. This is Post 17 baseball.
Hi, this is Dr. Rob and Dr. Ryan from Van Laken Orthodontics. With school giving way to summer vacation, now is a great time to move forward on getting that new smile. Your kids will be able to comfortably adjust to their braces during their time off. By the time school starts up again, kids can focus on the new year. Book your free consultation at VanLakenOrthodontics.com. We offer interest-free financing with flexible and affordable payment plans. That's how we help you to live life smiling. Don't wait any longer for a beautiful, confident smile. Visit VanLakenOrthodontics.com today and live life smiling.
The Lake Area Technical College campus is where goals are strived for, where dreams are made real, where memories are created, where challenges are overcome, and where tomorrow is prepared for. It's where you belong. At Lake Area Technical College, it's not the buildings, classrooms, hallways, equipment, faculty, or technology that makes it a campus. It is you. It's your time to start an epic life.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See Watertown Lawn and Garden for all your lawn mowing needs. Located in Uptown Watertown, kitty corner from the fire station.
We are on to the 4th inning, 2-0 Watertown. It'll be Hemrick, Rodden, and Reese due up here for the purple and gold in this half inning. Hemrick, first pitch is a strike. That one goes outside for ball. 1-1 here to Hemrick. That is a ground ball back to the pitcher. Plack will scoop that one up, toss it over to first in time. 1-3 and the first out of the 4th inning. 4th inning of work is being brought to you by Badlands Ranch and Rodeo Equipment. Innovative ideas for an age-old industry. See more at badlandsrodeo.com. The number 9 hitter now, Dylan Rodden, steps into the batter's box here for Watertown. First pitch. That is up and away for ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Dylan Rodden. Strike catching the corner there, 1-1. Outside, 2-1 to Rodden, who's looking for his first hit of the day. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Rodden yesterday 1 for 3 against Sioux Falls East. Had a double in the 7th. With Plack at 69 pitches here in the 4th. 2-2. That is going to be delivered into left field. Muntz going to come on, make the grab, second out of the inning. That 7-2 away. Back up to the top of the order we go. The third time through the order for Watertown. And to the plate is Reese. Reese 0 for 2. Base on balls in the first, grounded out in the second. First pitch goes down for a strike. 0-1 here to Reese. Outside. 1-1 to Reese. That's going to be delivered foul. 1-2 to Reese. Top of the fourth inning, 2-0 Watertown. 2 away and nobody on here for post 17. Fouled away again, 1-2. Watertown tacked on a run in the first and in the second. 3 hits for Watertown on the afternoon. Wondering why we're in the fourth? We got started about an hour ago here at Brookings. That pitch is outside. 2-2. Got started about a half hour early due to the threat of severe weather here in the eastern part of the state. 2-2. That is right to the shortstop. The hop there by Shear. The toss across in time. 6-3. And the final outs of the inning. Watertown goes down in the order. No runs, no hits, no one left on bag. Off to the bottom of the fourth inning, 2-0 purple and gold. This post 17 baseball.
In many sports, a winning team needs strength, strategy, and amazing execution. The same is true for investing. Wells Fargo Advisors is here to help you reach your goals with customized strategies and sophisticated planning tools. Wells Fargo Advisors, professional advice, innovative insights, a team that's invested in you. In Watertown, call Heath Rylance today at 605-882-7145. Wells Fargo Advisors is a training used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and separate non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown Baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the boys of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
Bottom of the fourth inning, 2-0 Watertown. Before we do that, severe thunderstorm warnings remain in effect for the KS93 listening area. Severe thunderstorm warning till 4:45 for northwestern Day, southwestern Marshall, and east central Brown counties. Storm near Putney or near Groton moving northeast 35 miles an hour, 60-mile-an-hour winds, and quarter-size hail right now. That storm kind of between Groton and Langford. Also a severe thunderstorm warning over into Minnesota. Severe thunderstorm warning till 5:15 for southeastern Traverse and northeastern Big Stone counties. Storm near Graceville as golf ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning, 2-0 Watertown. And to the plate for Harrisburg is Shear, Muntz, and Kogens. And first pitch is a strike into Shear. That one's up and away. 1-1 here to Shear. That is over the head of Briggs into left field. That'll be a base hit. That'll be the second hit for Harrisburg in this game. A leadoff single by Maddox Shear. So 1 odd here for Harrisburg. And Tegan Muntz to the plate now for Harrisburg Gold. 2-0 Watertown, our score here in the bottom of the fourth inning. First pitch into Muntz. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Fourth inning brought to you by Badlands Ranch and Rodeo Equipment. Innovative ideas for an age-old industry. See more at badlandsrodeo.com. That one's up and away. 1-1 here to Muntz. 1-1. Low. Two and 1. Man on first base is Maddox Shear here for Harrisburg. That's a ground ball right past Reese at third. It'll be a base hit. 2 straight hits here for Harrisburg. Muntz with a single. Shear over to second. So now the tying run for Harrisburg is on first bag. To the plate is Eli Kokenge. Nobody out. And 2 on for Harrisburg. 2-0. Watertown still holding on to a lead. Let's see if Juergens can pitch his way out of this inning. He's pitched a beaut so far. First pitch. That's down the middle for a strike. That's the way to set the tone. 0-1 here to Kokenge. Shear on second. Muntz on first here for Gold. 0-1. Swung on and missed. There we go. Strike 2. Juergens fires in here on the 0-2 pitch. Up and away. 1-2 to Kokenge, who reached on an error in his last at-bats in the second inning. One, 2. Low. 2-2 here to Kokenge. With 2 on and nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-0 Watertown. Watertown tacked on a run in both the first and the second. Two. Outside, fills up that count now. 3-2 to Kokenge, with Boucher due up next for Harrisburg. Full counts. Juergens fires. Popped up. Playable. Foul territory. Here comes Rylance. Grabs it. There's the outs. First out. F2, the first out of the inning. And Noah Boucher to the plate here for Harrisburg Gold. Harrisburg, the top team in the state of South Dakota. The defending Class A Legion champions. Of course, the Class B tournament begins down in Salem on Friday. Good luck to our local teams like Northern Badger and Big Stone City. First pitch is a ball into Boucher. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0. Did he go? Get a first strike. He went around. 1-1 here to Boucher. 2 on and 1 out. Bottom 4. One. Ground ball through the gap left field. That'll be a base hit. Being waved in is Shear. Will get a throw to home. It will not be in time. Harrisburg gets a run across. Watertown still with the lead, 2-1. It's an RBI single by Noah Boucher, scoring Shear from second bag. Muntz will take second. To the plates now is Palmer Boyd. That one was a grounder in the gap. So Harrisburg gets their first run of the day here in the 4th. Boyd steps in, one away and still 2 on. Pitch. That's going to be sent sharply left field. Olson is on. He'll make the grab. There's the second out. Everybody staying on back. Have 7, 2 away. To the plate now is Tate Larson. Muntz on second. Boucher on first here for Harrisburg. Larson grounded out in his last at-bats in the 3rd. First pitch. Outside. 1 ball, no strikes here to Tate Larson. 2 away, bottom 4, 2-1 Watertown. Harrisburg with 2 on. One-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1 here to Tate Larson. Jurgens fires. Grounder to the shortstop, scooped up by Briggs. Make the out at second, the final one of the inning. 6-4 on the fielder's choice, the final out. 1, 2, 3, 1 run on 3 hits and 2 left on bag. Our score, 2-1 Watertown as we head to the 5th inning. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Attention all Post 17 baseball fans. Ready to hit a grand slam with your smile? At Dynamic Dental, they believe you deserve nothing less than a dynamic smile. Their skilled team is here to provide top-notch dental care, ensuring your smile shines brighter than the stadium lights. Dynamic Dental, where every smile hits it out of the park.
For those who don't like to be still. For those with things to do and the drive to get them done. For those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank. A bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, insurance and trust services, not FDIC insured.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post 17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We're off to the 5th, 2-1 Watertown with the lead, and that's a hit sharply into left field. Going to drop down for a base hit. That is Mitch Olson around first on his way to second. It's a double to lead off the inning here for Post 17. Mitch Olson led off this inning. That one delivered sharply into left field. Muntz slipped trying to grab that one. And Olson will reach with the leadoff double. To the plate is Cato, followed up by Nate Briggs. The first 3 here for Watertown. First pitch to Cato is a ball. Winner plays tomorrow at 7 o'clock here at Bob Shelton Field in the winner's side of the bracket. Loser plays Rapid 22 in the loser-out game at 1 o'clock tomorrow. That pitch, strike. 1-1 here to Cato. Rapid 22 dropped yesterday. They're the 2 seed. Got shocked by the host team, Brookings. Strike. 1-2. Came out, made up for it today. 9-2 over Yankton. I think I saw 13 hits. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3 for Cato. And the first out of the inning. To the plate now is Nate Briggs. Watertown, 4 hits in the ball game. Got a run across in the first, 1 in the second. Jumped on Maddox Plack early in this ball game. Black was struggling to find that strike zone, and Watertown took advantage. First pitch, strike into breaks. Since then, Plack has kind of settled into a groove here for Harrisburg on the mound. That is popped up, foul territory along the first base line. Riley going to close the glove near the post 17 bench. Second out of the inning. 2 away, and to the plate is Nash Berg. 5th inning, brought to you by Dakota Storage. Quality storage buildings for any budget. See more at dakotastorage.com. Plack at 83 pitches. 2 away and 1 on for Watertown. That's Olson. He's been stranded at second bag. First pitch into Berg is for a ball. Olson led off this inning with a double. Ryland struck out and Briggs popped out. 1-0. Outside. 2-0 to Berg, who's 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Struck out in the first, flew out in the third. 2-0. Fouled away. 2-1. Black fires outside for ball. 3-1 to Nash Berg. Marcus Pitkin would be due up next here for the purple and gold. Three-one toss. Popped up along the third baseline in foul territory. And that one's going to drop foul. Full count now here to Nash. 2-1 Watertown, top of 5. 2 away and 1 on. It's Mitch Olson stuck on second bag. Watertown has stranded 3, 4, 5 runners in this game. Full count to the pitch. Fouled away again. That one went right into the seats. So the full count remains as Berg battles Plack. Here's the toss. That is popped up along the third base line, foul territory, and will drop foul once again. Long at bat here, Berg battling Plack. Three-two. Outside ball 4, base on balls. 2 on for Watertown with 2 away. To the plate is Marcus Pitkin, who is looking for his first hit of the day. He has struck out twice. Watertown with 2 on. Here comes Pitkin. First pitch. Who had to duck? That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Marcus Pitkin. Winner will get the winner of Renner and Brookings. That's the 7 o'clock game tonight. 1-0. Strike. 1-1. Of course, that one I'm guessing is going to be played earlier. We started our ball game about an hour and 10 minutes ago because of the threat of severe weather in the area. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 here to Pitkin. Yankton's season is done along with Sioux Falls East here in the Class A tournament. They both lost. Brandon and Rapid 22 advanced on the loser outside. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. Pitkin's 3rd strikeout of the day and the final out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on back. We're off to the bottom of the 5th inning. Watertown clinging to a 2-1 lead. This is Post 17 baseball.
Max Steel Farm and Ranch is the region's leading manufacturer and supplier of farm and ranch equipment. With over 90 dealers across the United States, you can find products ranging from livestock handling, equine, and even rodeo and arena equipment. Visit maxsteel.com to find a dealer near you. Max Steel, built for generations.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor, skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
To the bottom of the 5th inning we go. Watertown with a 2-1 lead over Harrisburg Gold. Winner plays 7 o'clock tomorrow. Loser will play Rapid 22 in the loser out game at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Brett Nathaniel along with you. It's the Fancast, Post 17 on YouTube and New Country KS93. Talon Jurgens continues on the hill here for Watertown. I'll get you his pitch count coming up in a moment. Gronseth, Riley, and Carlson due up now here for Harrisburg. First pitch. Oh, that's a beaut. It's Clark. That's a beaut, Clark. Strike. 0-1 here to Gronseth. Up and away, 1-1. Watertown trying to win their first Legion title. Watertown last won a Legion title 1931. 1-1. That's going to be delivered into left field. Got an arc on it, but coming over is Olson. He'll grab it. First out. F7, 1 away, and back up to the top of the order we go with Jack Riley. Jurgens at 63 pitches. Harrisburg Gold, the defending champions, 2023 champions, the #1 seed, the top team in the state of South Dakota. Third time through the order here for Harrisburg. Riley in the batter's box as Jurgens fires in. First pitch, ground ball, foul. 0-1 to Riley. You look in the program here and you look at how many people have won titles. That's going to be popped up right field. Rawdon going to track that one down. Finds it, closes the glove. Second out. F9, 2 away. Max Carlson now. And of all these teams, Watertown's got to have the longest active streak without winning a state title. Look at all the Rapid 22s and the Rapid Cities they've won. First pitch, ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Carlson. We even did at SDPB, we have a documentary on Rapid 22 and their wins. That is fouled away. 1-1 here to Carlson. By the way, that's my full-time job at SDPB. Our neighbors up to the north in Aberdeen. Last one in 2008. Brookings won in 2012. 1-1. Popped up, left field. Olson tracking that one down. Closes the glove. The final outs of the inning. No runs, no hits, no one left on bag. Harrisburg goes down in the order. We're off to the 6th inning. Watertown holding on to a 2-1 lead. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Hello, sports fans, and thank you for supporting Watertown Baseball. After the game, a McDonald's cheeseburger or some McNuggets would really be a slam dunk. I mean home run. McDonald's is always fast and delicious, and their sweet McFlurries and shakes will hit your taste buds right in the end zone. I mean strike zone. That's McDonald's in Watertown with 2 locations, Highways 212 and 81 or 212 and I-29. And when you order ahead on the McDonald's app, it's a slap shot. Yeah, you get it.
Midwest Foam and Coatings LLC is a family-owned and operated full-service insulation company specializing in spray foam application and energy efficiency. They offer all types of insulation like spray foam, blown-in cellulose, blown-in fiberglass, and fiberglass bats. Midwest Foam and Coatings also does insulation removal along with specialty coating that can restore rubber and metal roof systems. Visit their website for more information at mwfoam.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Midwest Foam and Coatings.
Before we get back to the ball game, some severe weather in the New Country KS93 listening area. Severe thunderstorm warnings up to our north. Severe thunderstorm warning out till 5:30 for northeastern Day and south central Marshall counties. That storm near Langford has golf ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. The line continues up in the northeast part of the state. Severe thunderstorm warning out for northwestern Roberts, southeastern Marshall, northeastern South Dakota till 5:15. Storm near Veblen has 60-mile-an-hour winds and half-dollar size hail. It's a line of storms basically from Roberts County all the way to the northwest part of Day County, moving their way towards the east. Severe thunderstorm watches out until 7 o'clock tonight. Rabine and Hemrick and Rawdon due up here for Watertown in this half inning of work. Rabine has a strike. That pitch goes outside. 1-1 to the DH, Rabine. This half inning of work brought to you by Dakota Storage. Quality storage buildings for any budget. See more at dakotastorage.com. That's going to be delivered into right field, shallow right. Going to be near foul territory, and grabbing that one near the stripe is Boyd for the first out of the inning. F9, 1 away. To the plate now, Trayton Hemrick, finishing my thought from last inning. Watertown last won a Legion championship in 1931. Sioux Falls East was 2011. Sioux Falls West was 2007. Runner was 2021. First pitch, strike into Hemrick. Rapid 22 last championship was 2022. Pier was 2017. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Mitchell, they forgot the year, but it was in the 90s. Harrisburg Gold, the defending champion. Brookings in 2012. Beersford played A-ball. They last won 1926. That one's a ball, 1-2. Aberdeen last won in 2008. Some of these smaller schools, smaller towns played 8 Legion baseball. Very interesting. 1-2 here to Hemrick. That's going to be delivered along the third base line into left field. Drops foul. 1-2 remains the count to Hemrick. Alcester won a Class A Legion championship in 1927. Beersford won a Class A Legion championship in 1926. Colton won one in 1932. Gregory won in 1929 and 1933. Strike number 3. Trayton strikes out, and the final out, 2 away. To the plate now is Dylan Rawdon. Of course, Dale Rapids last year's Class B champion. Class B tournament begins this Friday down at Salem. First pitch into Rawdon, swung on and missed for a strike. 0-1. Top of the 6th inning, 2-1 Watertown, our score. That's outside, 1-1. 2 away and nobody on here for Watertown. 1-1. That is going to be delivered into shallow center. Drops down for a base hit. There's a 2-out hit by Dylan Rawdon. It's a single, but that's what Watertown needed. And we'll go back up to the top of the order now with Hayden Reese. This will be the 4th time through the order here for Watertown. And we might see a pitching change here for Harrisburg Gold, as Maddox Plack looks like his afternoon will be done. Pitching change. We'll find out who that new pitcher is next. This is Post 17 Baseball.
At Plains Commerce Bank, we find a way to say yes. We empower our people to solve problems, be nimble, and create efficiencies. Just like the people who work and live in Watertown, we take action to see change. That's why we work together to communicate our goals to see results come to life. This is Justine Waba, Market Retail Manager with Plains Commerce Bank. Come see how we work together to effect that change at 109 First Avenue Southeast or call 886-6966. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC.
Prairie Lakes Healthcare System has been nationally recognized as a top 20 rural and community hospital for the 7th time in the last 8 years. You don't need to travel to find nationally recognized excellence in healthcare. We have it right here, where you live, work, and play. You can depend on Prairie Lakes Healthcare System to deliver the highest quality of care for you, your family, and our community. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System. Your health, our mission.
Stop into Roy's Sports Shop for the newest and latest apparel, footwear, and equipment for your sports. Whether it's a new bat from Marucci, a glove from Rawlings, a new pair of shoes from Under Armour or Adidas, or a pair of Oakley sunglasses, Roy's Sports Shop has what you need. Check out their online spirit store for apparel from your favorite team or school. Let them know if you'd like to start a new online store for your team or organization. Roy's Sports Shop is a local business that has served our area for the past 50 years. Roy's Sports Shop, East Highway 212, Watertown.
Pitching change for Harrisburg. Kason Severson will be the new pitcher as Plack's afternoon is done. 5 2/3, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 7 strikeouts, and 4 walks. Plack will toss 107 pitches in this inning. We are on the top of the 6th inning. Watertown holding on to a 2-1 lead. The Post 17 squad has a man on first. That is Dylan Rodden. He got there on a 2-out hit. Hayden Reese is due to the box here for Watertown. Watertown trying to move on and play the 7 o'clock game tomorrow night. Loser will get Rapid 22 at 1 p.m. tomorrow in the loser out game. Renner and Brookings is the nightcap tonight, and that's who the winner of this one will play tomorrow at 7. So Reese in the batter's box with 1 on and 2 out, top of 6. First pitch by Severson, runner goes, that'll be a ball, and reaching safely will be Rodden. That is the first steal for Watertown in this game. 1-0 here to Hayden Reese. Swung on and missed. 1-1 to Reese. Watertown with a man in scoring position, that's Rodden, but 2 outs. 1-1 here to Reese. It's 0 for 3 on the afternoon. Toss from Severson. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Reese a base on balls in the first. He's grounded out to the shortstop twice. One-two. Outside. 2-2 to Reese. Severson finds what he likes. And now steps off. Rodden was showing a steal there on third. Gets back safely to second. Severson slowing it down a little bit. Plack was kind of a fast pitcher. Severson slows it down. That pitch is a grounder right to Gronset. That second toss over is in time. Final out of the inning. 4-3. Watertown and no runs. 1 hit, 1 left on back. We're off to the bottom of the 6th inning. Purple and gold lead is 2-1. This is Post 17 Baseball.
With 100+ years of experience serving local communities, ReliaBank understands the essential role banks play in creating thriving places to live and work. That's why the dollars we invest go right back into our neighborhoods, providing financial security, job opportunities, and helping propel community growth forward. When you bank with us at ReliaBank, your investment is an investment in your own future as well. ReliaBank is your community bank, not just a bank in your community.
Member FDIC.
Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction. If you're looking for a general contractor for custom homes in and around the Watertown area or are in need of residential, commercial home, and commercial home remodeling, give Tony Arnold Construction a call at 605-880-8497 or email TonyArnoldConstruction@gmail.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction.
Bottom 6, 2-1 Watertown. To the plate here for Harrisburg Gold in this half inning will be Shear, Muntz, and Kokenge. Talon Jurgens continues up on the hill here for Post 17. Get just pitch count coming up here in a moment. First pitch, a grounder to the second baseman, Hemrick. He'll scoop it up, toss over to first. In time, first down of the inning. 4-3, 1 away. To the plate now is Tegan Muntz. Watertown got their runs in the first and the second. Harrisburg got their run in the fourth. Jurgens at 70 pitches coming into this inning. He's had a good afternoon. Harrisburg 3-4 hits in this game. Watertown 5 hits. First pitch to Muntz. Going to be delivered into the gap left field. Drops down for a base hit. And that'll be another hit here for Harrisburg. With Muntz reaching, he is the tying run for Harrisburg Gold. To the plate now is Eli Kokenge. He's 0 for 2. Reached on the air in the second. Flew out in the fourth. First pitch. That's going to get past Rylance. Heading over to second is Muntz. Second time that has happened in this ball game. So now Harrisburg with a man in scoring position on second bag. One 1-0 here to Eli Kokenge. Strike the call. 1-1 here to Kokenge. Jurgens steps off, keeping Muntz honest over at second. One. Ground ball, past the third baseman into right field. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to be trouble. We'll get a throw to second, but it won't matter. Sliding in will be Kokenge. Muntz will cross the plate. We're tied up at 2 apiece. Kokenge with an RBI double ties it up for Harrisburg here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Oh, that one was placed perfectly too. Drop down right on the line, making it a fair ball along the third base line. Oh, tough. Noah Boucher to the plate. First pitch, strike. 0-1 to Boucher. 1 for 1 on the afternoon. RBI single in the fourth. Flew out in the second. 0-1. Fouled into the net. 0-2 here to Boucher. Man on second bag is Kokenge. Still 1 out here at the bottom of the 6th. 0-2. Up and away. 1-2 to Noah Boucher. Talent stares in, finds what he likes, fires. That is popped up along the first base line. Here comes Berg. He's tracking that one down, but it's going to drop just foul. Knock down somebody's soda. 1-2 here to Noah Boucher. One away, bottom 6, tied up at 2 apiece. Watertown and Harrisburg Gold. First time these two teams have played this season. Harrisburg, top team in the state of South Dakota and the defending Class A Legion champions. One-two. Ground ball to the third baseman, scooped it up. He'll toss it over to first, low, but it gets there in time. Second out of the inning. That'll be 5-3, the second out. Advancing to third will be Kokench. So now Harrisburg with a run 90 feet away. Harrisburg has not led in this ball game. Watertown tacked on 2 in the first and the second inning. Harrisburg got one back in the bottom of the 4th and now in the bottom of the 6th. We're tied up at 2 apiece. Meeting of the minds on the mound right now here for Watertown, discussing how they want to play this one. To the plate is Palmer Boyd. He's 0 for 2 on the afternoon. He's got a run 90 feet away. He's got the go-ahead run 90 feet away. First pitch. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Palmer Boyd. Outside. 2-0. Two-0 pitch here from Juergens. Ground ball to the third baseman. Reese dove, picks up, toss across in time for the out. Oh, what a play by Reese at third. Grabbed that ball, struggled to get up, forced himself up, tossed it over to Berg in time for the final out. 5-3. No runs, 2 hits, 1 left on bag. We're off to the 7th. We're tied up at 2 apiece. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Dr. Rob Van Laken from Van Laken Orthodontics. And I'm his brother, Dr. Ryan. Investing the time and money in braces is not a minor decision. And at Van Laken Orthodontics, we want to make sure all of your questions and concerns are answered. Come in for a free consultation. If we determine braces will be beneficial, we will offer you a timeline and flexible payment options, making sure you have all the facts. Just another way the team at Van Laken Orthodontics helps you to live life smiling. Visit VanLakenOrtho.com today to schedule your free consultation and live life smiling.
The Lake Area Technical College campus is where goals are strived for, where dreams are made real, where memories are created, where challenges are overcome, and where tomorrow is prepared for. It's where you belong. At Lake Area Technical College, it's not the buildings, classrooms, hallways, equipment, faculty, or technology that makes it a campus. It is you. It's your time to start an epic life.
We are on to the 7th. Tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg Gold Championship side of the bracket here at the Class A Legion State Baseball Tournament. Brent Nathaniel from Bob Sheldon Field here in Brookings, South Dakota. We're Post 17 on YouTube with an audio-only fan cast going on. Also on our radio partner, New Country KS93. All right, boys, here we go. It is Olson, Rylance, and Briggs due up here for the purple and gold in this inning. Let's knock one home. Watertown won their first Class A Legion baseball game in the state tournaments. First time since 2016 yesterday against Sioux Falls East. First pitch goes down for a ball here to Olson as Carson Severson continues in this relief appearance for Harrisburg Gold. 1-0. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Severson bobbles it, scoops it up, toss over in time. First down of the inning. 1-3, 1 away. To the plate is Cato. Cato had a single in the first, but quiet since. Grounded out in the second, struck out in the fifth. Cato's got 5 homers on the season. Let's see what he can do here. First pitch. That is low, gets past Carlson behind the plates. 1-0 to Cato. Came on the air quickly, so I didn't have a chance to write down batting averages and stuff like that. 1-0. That's outside. 2-0. Came on the air about a half hour. Actually, it was about 35 minutes early due to the severe weather in the area. So far, it's been remaining north of Brookings, north of Watertown, too. 2-0. Ground ball to the first baseman, scooped up there by Riley. That's the second out. Oof. All right. It's down to Nate Briggs. Top of the 7th inning, we're tied up at 2. Nate is 1 for 3 on the afternoon. Had a double back in the third. Led off that third inning with a double. Got stranded on second base, though. First pitch. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Briggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits for Watertown in this game. One-0. Grounder, dribbler down the third base line. It's going to be fair, and reaching will be Briggs. Severson and Boucher came just straggling in, thinking that one was going to roll foul, and did not. And Briggs was able to run that one out. All right, so the go-ahead runs on first bag with 2 outs here for Watertown, and here's Nashberg, 0 for 3 on the afternoon. Nash has been clutch here in the month of July. Let's see what he can do. Severson steps off. Sliding back will be Briggs, but there's a no throw. First pitch. Strike into Berg. Nash has struck out once in this ball game. Struck out in the first, flew out in the third, base on balls in the fifth. Oh, 1. Outside. 1-1. Go ahead run for Watertown's on first bag. It's Nate Briggs, top of 7. We're tied at 2. Severson steps off, keeping Briggs honest over on first. 1-1. Strike. 1-2 here to Nashberg. Here's the toss outside. 2-2 to Berg. That is a dribbler in the infield, foul ball. 2-2 here to Nash. 2 away, top of 7. 2-2 our score. Watertown with the man on first. That's Nate Briggs. Two. That is a line drive down the first base line. It's fair. It's fair. It's a single for Nashberg, and heading to third will be Nate Briggs. Nate to third. Nash with the single, and runners are on the corners here for Watertown. To the plate is Marcus Pitkin. Pitkin has struggled in this ball game. He has struck out 3 times. And we are going to see a meeting of the minds on the mound here for Harrisburg. While we get a moment, let's talk about some of the action we've had here at the Class A Legion Baseball Tournament. Watertown knocked off East yesterday 4-2. Harrisburg Gold defeated Brandon Valley 2-0. Runner Royals escaped Yankton 7-6. And Brookings upset Rapid 22 5-2. On the loser side of the brackets earlier today, Rapid 22 ended the year of Yankton 9-2. And Brandon ended the year of Sioux Falls East 4-1. Winner of this game plays at 7 o'clock tomorrow night against the winner of our next game, which will be Runner Brookings. Loser will play Rapid 22 at 1 p.m. tomorrow. We are in the top of the 7th inning, 2 away. Runners on the corners here for Watertown. We are tied up at 2 apiece. And here comes Marcus Pitkin. Let's get Pitkin his first hit. What a time to get a hit here. Let's do this, Marcus. Severson fires in. That is popped up foul. 0-1 here to Pitkin. Briggs at third. Berg at first, but Briggs is the runner we want in. Outside. 1-1 here to Pitkin. If we play on, it'll be Marcus Rabine, the DH. One. Foul ball, grounder, foul. 1-2 here to Pitkin. It's an audio-only fan cast, Post 17 on YouTube and New Country KS93 this afternoon. 1-2 the count here to Pitkin. Severson fires. Low. 2-2. Two pitch. Ground ball to Shear at short. Scoops it up, tossed to second in time for the final out. 6-4, the final out of the inning. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left on bag. We're off to the bottom of the 7th inning, tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg. This is Post 17 Baseball.
In many sports, a winning team needs strength, strategy, and amazing execution. The same is true for investing. Wells Fargo Advisors is here to help you reach your goals with customized strategies and sophisticated planning tools. Wells Fargo Advisors, professional advice, innovative insights, a team that's invested in you. In Watertown, call Heath Rylance today at 605-882-7145. Wells Fargo Advisors is a training used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and separate non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028.
Bottom 7, tied up at 2 between Watertown and Harrisburg. Larson, Gronseth, and Riley due up for Harrisburg in this half inning of work. Brett Nathaniel along with you here, Post 17 on YouTube with the audio-only fan cast, and of course our radio partner, New Country KS93. Talon Jurgens continues up on the hill here for Watertown. Get his pitch count coming up in a moment. See if Watertown can get out of this inning and go to extras. First pitch to Larson. Strike. 0-1 to Tate Larson. Jurgens at 83 pitches. Larson 0 for 2 on the afternoon. That pitch a ball. 1-1 here to Larson. Popped up, playable for the infield. Reese and breaks come over, but it's going to be Reese in foul territory making the outs. 5-1 away. Carter Gronseth due to the plate here for Harrisburg Gold. The number 1 seed, the top team in the state of South Dakota, the defending Class A Legion champions. First pitch into Gronseth. Beamed him. Base on balls. Hit by the pitch. Harrisburg gets a man on. We'll go back up to the top of the order. The 4th time through the order here for Harrisburg. Jack Riley into the batter's box now. So the winning run for Harrisburg sits on first bag with 1 away. First pitch to Riley. Up and away for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Jack Riley. One-0. That is popped up, shallow right. Hemrick going to find that one. He'll close the glove, second out. 2 away. To the plate now is Max Carlson. The winning run for Harrisburg sits on second bag. That's Gronseth. Tied up at 2 apiece here in the bottom of the 7th inning. First pitch, outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Max Carlson. That's a strike. 1-1 here to Carlson. That is going to be popped up, right field, shallow. Berg says he's got it, and it will drop foul. He was all turned around trying to find that one. 1-2 here to Carlson, 2 away. The winning run for Harrisburg on first bag. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning, tied up at 2 apiece. Watertown trying to knock off the top team in the state and move on the championship side of the Class A bracket. 1-2 here to Carlson. The pitch delivered into center field. Pitkin comes screaming on, grabs it. That fades. No runs, no hits, 1 left on bag. Free baseball in Brookings. We're off to the 8th, tied up at 2 apiece. This is Post 17 Baseball.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown Baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the boys of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
There's a bank in Watertown you should get to know. Friendly people, expert advice, innovative financial solutions. Everything you need to manage a farm, grow a business, buy a home, or save for the future is at American Bank & Trust. This is Mike Paulson, president of American Bank & Trust in Watertown, inviting you to stop by or visit us online at abt.bank.
Inspire, create, grow with American Bank & Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Free baseball in Brookings. We're on to the 8th, tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg Gold. Brett Nathaniel along with you here, Post 17 on YouTube with the Watertown Fancast and our radio partner, New Country KS93. It will be for Watertown, Rabine, Himmerich, and Rodden due up here. Kaysen Severson continues on the hill in this relief effort for Harrisburg Gold. Watertown got their runs in the first and the second. Been quiet since then. They've had base runners. Stranded them loaded in the first. One in the second, one in the third, one in the fifth, one in the sixth, and two in the seventh. So they've had runners, they just haven't sent them across the plate. First pitch into Rabine, outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Marcus Rabine. Outside, 2-0. Severson fires. Swung on and missed. 1-2 to Rabine, who's 0 for 3 on the afternoon. Struck out in the third. He's flown out twice. Two-one. 3-1 now. Severson delivers in. Swung on and missed. Full count now here to Rabine at 3-2. Free baseball here in Brookings at Bob Sheldon Field Class A Legion Baseball Tournaments. Tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg Gold. 3-2 the pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher Severson, and he'll toss it over in time for the first out. 1-3, first out. To the plate now is Trayton Himmerich. Trayton looking for his first hit of the afternoon. He's 0 for 3. Struck out in the 6th. Grounded out in the 4th. Flew out in the 2nd. First pitch, up and away. No, hit him. Got him right in the shoulder. Hit by a pitch. So Watertown will get a man on. To the plate now is Dylan Rodden. There's the fastest bat boy in the East. There goes Phoenix. Bringing it back. Rodden to the plate. Rodden is 1 for 3. Single in the 6th, flew out in the 4th, hit by the pitch in the 2nd. First pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1 here to Rodden. Go ahead run for Watertown on first base. 1 away, top of the 8th inning, still tied up at 2. Been tied up that way since the 6th. Severson steps off, keeping Himmerich honest over at first. That one's outside. 1-1 here to Rodden. Here's the toss outside. 2-1 to Rodden. We'll go back up to the top of the order after this in Hayden Reese. Severson taking a long look over at first. Now fires in. That's fouled away. 2-2 here to Rodden. Back and forth. Watertown jumped out early, 2-0, but Harrisburg battled back, getting a run in the 4th and a run in the 6th. 2-2. That's a ball. We're going to throw to second, sliding in. Oh, we got him. Hemrick got caught stealing. The outs will be 2-4 at second bag. And there's 2 away now here for Watertown. Ball was the call here to Rodden. It's a full count, so the bags are empty. Oh, that's a shame. That's a great throw by Carlson behind the plate. 3-2. That is going to be delivered over the head of the third baseman into left field. That'll be a base hit. Rodden with the single, a 2-out single. So Watertown now with the go-ahead run on first bag. To the top of the order we go. The 5th time through the order. It's Hayden Reese. Reese is 0 for 4. Throw to first is not in time. Throw to first, and now we're going to run down between first and second. Throw to second baseman, got the tag there. No, he didn't get tagged. No, he did get the tag. All right. So the throw outs will be Rodden on the 1-3-4, the final outs of the inning. We're off to the bottom of the 8th inning, still tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg. This is Post 17 baseball.
For those who don't like to be still, for those with things to do and the drive to get them done, for those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust, Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, Insurance and Trust Services, not FDIC insured.
Hello, sports fans, and thank you for supporting Watertown Baseball. After the game, a McDonald's cheeseburger or some McNuggets would really be a slam dunk. I mean home run. McDonald's is always fast and delicious, and their sweet McFlurries and shakes will hit your taste buds right in the end zone. I mean strike zone. That's McDonald's in Watertown with 2 locations, Highways 212 and 81 or 212 and I-29. And when you order ahead on the McDonald's app, it's a slap shot. Yeah, you get it.
Bottom of the 8th, we're still tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg. Shear, Muntz, and Kokenge due up here. The middle of the order for Harrisburg Gold. Talon Jurgens will continue on the hill here for Watertown. It's a warm, muggy, windy day here at Bob Sheldon Field in Brookings. Watertown trying to move on to the 7 o'clock game, the championship side of the bracket. Loser will play 1 o'clock against Rapid 22 in the loser out game. First pitch strike into Shear. Get your Talon's pitch count coming up in a moment. Strike. 0-2 here to Shear. Outside. 1-2. 93 pitches for Jurgens coming into this inning. Outside. 2-2 here to Shear. Pretty little storm popped up just south of Watertown now. Nothing severe in our listening area, though. 2-2. That is popped up along the first base line and will go foul. 2-2 the count. So a storm by the Badger area. Where are those going? Those are going northeast. So Watertown, we're going to get a storm here in a little while if you're listening in the Watertown area. Of course, from Clark through Sisseton, line of storms moving through right now, non-severe. 2-2. Popped up, playable for the infield. Briggs is going to come in off the grass, track it down, got it. First out. 1 away. So one away, into the plate is Tegan Muntz. Of course, we started this game about 35 minutes early here in Brookings due to that threat of severe weather in the area. Muntz 2 for 3. First pitch popped up, right field. Rodden going to come over and grab it in foul territory. Second out. What a grab there by Rodden in right. Just really tracking that one down. And to the plate now is Eli Kokench. 2 away, still tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Brookings. Nobody on, for Harrisburg Gold. Oh, that was a beaut. Strike here to Kokench. This might be Talon's last inning. Creeping up in the pitch counts. I believe this is going to be Talon's last inning. Popped up, playable for the infield once again. Foul territory coming over. Tracking it down. There's Reese. Final out. Harrisburg goes down in the order. No runs, no hits, no one left on bag. We're on to the 9th. Still tied up at 2 apiece. This is Post 17 Baseball.
With 100-plus years of experience serving local communities, ReliaBank understands the essential role banks play in creating thriving places to live and work. That's why the dollars we invest go right back into our neighborhoods, providing financial security, job opportunities, and helping propel community growth forward. When you bank with us at ReliaBank, your investment is an investment in your own future as well. ReliaBank is your community bank, not just a bank in your community.
Member FDIC.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor, skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Oh, what a ball game. We're on to the 9th, tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg. Watertown will send the top of the order, Reese, Olson, and Rylance to the plates, and that's exactly the 3 you want here in this situation. Kaysen Severson continues on the hill in this relief appearance for Harrisburg. Talon's afternoon is done. There is action in the Watertown bullpen. Too far away for me to see who it is. So we'll find out who it is in the next half inning. First pitch into Reese. Strike. 0-1 here to Hayden Reese. Oh, this has been a ball game. This is going to be one they're going to be talking about a long time. 0-1. Strike, catching the corner. 0-2 here to Reese. Harrisburg Gold, the top team in the state of South Dakota. Watertown coming into this tournament. Boy, they were on fire yesterday against Sioux Falls East, winning 4-2. 0-2. That's going to be right to the second baseman. There's the first out. 1 away. To the plate now is Mitch Olson. Post 17 on YouTube if you would like to watch this one. Actually, listen to this one. It's a hometown fancast. Also, our radio partner as well, New Country KS93. First pitch, strike into Olson. Outside. 1-1 to Olson. That's going to go foul down the third base line. 1-2 here to Olson. Severson finds what he likes. Takes a breath, fires. Outside. 2-2 to Olson. Top of the ninth, tied up at 2-2 between Watertown and Harrisburg Gold. One away and nobody on here for Watertown. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. And the second out of the inning. To the plate now is Cato. Cato had a single in the first, but it's been quiet since. He is 1 for 4 on the afternoon. First pitch. Strike. 0-1 here to Cato. Up and away. 1-1 to Cato. 2 outs, nobody on for Watertown. Top of 9, tied up at 2. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 to Cato. Here's the toss. Low. 2-2. We've been knotted up at 2 apiece since the 6th. Watertown got 1 in the first, 1 in the second. Harrisburg got 1 back in the 4th and tied it up in the 6th. 2-2. Low. Full count to Cato with Nate Briggs due up next. Tossed by Severson. Fouled away. Count is still 3-2. 2 outs and nobody on for Watertown. Here's the toss. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. And Watertown will go down in the order here in the 9th. We're off to the bottom of the 9th inning, still tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg. This is Post 17 Baseball.
William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028.
Pivotal Printing is a proud sponsor of Post 17 Baseball. Pivotal Printing brings the same community spirit to supporting our local teams as we do to your projects. Head to shoppivotalprinting.com now to see all our customizable products and let our dedicated design team turn your idea into a home run. At Pivotal Printing in Watertown.
Max Steel Farm and Ranch is the region's leading manufacturer and supplier of farm and ranch equipment. With over 90 dealers across the United States, you can find products ranging from livestock handling, equine, and even rodeo and arena equipment. Visit maxsteel.com to find a dealer near you. Max Steel, built for generations.
Jurgens' afternoon is done. Talon will go 8, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 strikeouts for Jurgens. What a ball game. Watertown will turn now to Will Ingstrom on the hill, coming in relief here in the bottom of the 9th inning. We're tied up at 2 apiece. It's free baseball here from Bob Sheldon Field in Brookings, South Dakota. The Class A State Legion Baseball Tournament. Brett Nathaniel along with you. Post 17 Fancast on Post 17 on YouTube and New Country KS93. Harrisburg will send Boucher Boyd and Larson to the plate. We've been tied up at two apiece since the 6th. Boucher, 1 for 3 on the afternoon. Ingstrom's first pitch is a strike. There we go. 0-1 here to Boucher. Strike. 0-2 to Boucher. Outside. 1-2. Boucher had the single in the 4th, grounded out in the 6th, flew out in the 2nd. 1-2. Outside. 2-2 to Boucher. My wife just texted me, said lots of thunder in Watertown right now. Yeah, storm moving on through. Outside. 3-2 to Boucher. Another storm blowing up by the Badger area right now, too. It's kind of moving its way northeast. 3-2. Got him. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. And the first out of the inning. Boucher strikes out. Into the plate now is Palmer Boyd. Well, my book only goes to 10, so we can only play till 10. That's a ground ball to the third baseman, Reese. Scoop it up, toss across in time. Second out. 5-3. You know how in WWE and AEW they go fight forever, these two teams. This is a heavyweight slugging match. To the plate is Tate Larson. First pitch. Ball. 1-0 here to Larson. Ingstrom fires. Fouled away. 1-1 to Larson. He is 0 for 3. He is grounded out twice and flew out once. 2 away and nobody on for Harrisburg. Tied up at 2, bottom 9. Ingstrom fires outside. 2-1 here to Larson. Outside again. 3-1. Ingstrom works quickly, fires. That one's going to be sent into left field. Olsen backpedaling. Got it. Final out of the inning. Harrisburg goes down in the order again. Let's go to the 10th inning. Tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg. This is post-17 baseball.
Prairie Lakes Healthcare System has been nationally recognized as a top 20 rural and community hospital for the 7th time in the last 8 years. You don't need to travel to find nationally recognized excellence in healthcare. We have it right here, where you live, work, and play. You can depend on Prairie Lakes Healthcare System to deliver the highest quality of care for you, your family, and our community. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System. Your health, our mission.
Hi, this is Dr. Rob Van Laken from Van Laken Orthodontics. And I'm his brother, Dr. Ryan. Investing the time and money in braces is not a minor decision. And at Van Laken Orthodontics, we want to make sure all of your questions and concerns are answered. Come in for a free consultation. If we determine braces will be beneficial, we will offer you a timeline and flexible payment options, making sure you have all the facts. Just another way the team at Van Laken Orthodontics helps you to live life smiling. Visit VanLakenOrtho.com today to schedule your free consultation and live life smiling.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, You can't do better than a Gravely.
See Watertown Lawn and Garden for all your lawn mowing needs. Located in Uptown Watertown, kitty corner from the fire station.
All right, boys, let's do this. We're in the 10th. Top of 10, 2-2 our score. Watertown will send Briggsburg and Pitkin to the plate. Kaysen Severson continues on the hill here for Harrisburg Gold, the defending Class A Legion champions. Top team going into this tournament. First pitch. Strike. 0-1 here to Nate Briggs. Low. 1-1 to Briggs. This has been a heavyweight slugging fest. These two teams just trading barbs back and forth. Outside, 2-1. Watertown went down in the order in the 9th. Got caught stealing a couple of times in the 8th. Actually only sent 3 men to the plate. Outside. 3-1 to Briggs. My book only goes to 10, so Watertown's got to win this one. 3-1. Outside, no, gets corner, strike. 3-2 to Briggs. You're listening to Watertown. Nothing severe in the KS93 listening area right now. Just storms below severe limits. 3-2. Outside ball 4. There we go. Base on balls. There's the go-ahead run for Watertown on first. To the plate now is Nashberg. Watertown got caught stealing a couple times in the 8th. They've only stolen 1 bag successfully here in this ball game. Let's see what Briggs gets the call. Berg steps in. First pitch. Low. 1 ball, no strikes here to Nash. He is 1 for 4. Got a single back in the 7th. Throw to first is not in time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits for Watertown. They've stranded 9 on bag this afternoon. That pitch is outside. 2-0 here to Nash. Man on first bag is Briggs. Got there on a base on balls. 2-0. Fouled away. 2-1 here to Berg. Well, we started this ball game early, and it's a good thing we did. Runner Brookings, the 7 o'clock game here tonight from Bob Sheldon Field. Winner will get the winner of that one tomorrow at 7. 2-1. Throw to first, not in time. Loser of this one plays in the loser out bracket against Rapid 22 at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Post 17 on YouTube. Fancast going on right now, an audio-only broadcast. Fouled away. 2-2 to Berg. Our audio-only broadcast made possible by proud supporters of the Watertown Baseball Association. Thank you for supporting baseball in Watertown. 2-2 the count here to Nash. Severson checks out first, then steps off. Harrisburg really conscious. Watertown likes to steal. 2-2. Ground ball foul down the first base line. 2-2. Yankton's season is done. They fell to Rapid 9-2, and Sioux Falls East season is done 4-1. So Brandon will get the loser of Runner Brookings later on tonight. The pitch Up and away. That is through Carlson's glove. Advancing to second is Briggs on the wild pitch. Full count to Nash. We are in the top of the 10th inning. Still tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Brookings. Watertown now with a man in scoring position. There's nobody out. Full count to Nash. Severson fires. Slow base on balls. 2 on for Watertown. All right, here we go. Time is called as Harrisburg wants to chat with this one. Coach Neal wants to chat with his batter, Marcus Pitkin, as well. We are in the top of the 10th inning. Tied at 2 apiece. Nobody out and 2 on here for Watertown. Briggs is on second. Berg on first. So a meeting of the minds on the mound here for Harrisburg this evening. This has been quite a ball game. Watertown tacked on 1 in the first, 1 in the second. Harrisburg got 1 back in the 4th, tied it up in the 6th, and we've been fighting back and forth ever since. Watertown stranded 2 on bag on 2 hits in the 7th, had runners on the corners but couldn't get them in. They've gone down in the order in the 8th and the 9th. Harrisburg got that run across in the 6th, and they've been scoreless ever since. They have had zeros on the board. We have been fighting this one out. To the plate now is Marcus Pitkin. Marcus has struggled on the afternoon. He's 0 for 4. He's struck out 3 times. He's grounded out in the 7th, but now is a perfect time to get that hit. Let's get this hit, Marcus. First pitch. Bunt shown, dribbler down the third base line, scooped up, toss over to first. Then he runs it out! He runs it out! He runs that one out! Marcus ran that one out. Boucher came in from third. He scooped that one up, tossed it awkwardly over to Riley at first, and now the bags are loaded. Pitkin runs it out. We are loaded up with nobody out here in the top of the 10th inning. To the plate is Marcus Rabine. First pitch popped up, playable for the infield. Larson will come in for center though, grab it, that's the first out. Tag will not be applied, 1 away. Rabine flies out. 1 away here on the top of the 10th, and to the plate is Trayton Hemrick. Trayton was hit by the pitch in the 8th, got caught stealing as well. Bags loaded for Watertown, 1 away, top of 10, tied at 2. First pitch into Hemrick, swung on and missed. 0-1 to Hemrick as the infield plays just off the grass. Boucher, Shear, Gronseth, and Riley, the infield just off the grass. 0-1. Low again. 1-1 here to Hemrick. Briggs on third, Berg second, Pitkin first. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 here to Hemrick. Severson fires in, outside. 2-2 to Hemrick. Bags loaded for Watertown. Go ahead run, 90 feet away. 2-2 the count, 1 away, top of 10. That is going to go foul. Count is still 2-2. Sending led off, actually 2 base on balls here for Harrisburg. Pitkin ran the bunt out. That's how we got loaded. Rabine flew out to be the first out of the inning. Hemrick staring at Coach Neal, getting his instructions. That one flew into the crowd, looks like making sure somebody's okay. So we're going to play on. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Low. 3-2 to Hemrick. Full count. Here's the toss. Got him. Oh, strike number 3. I thought exactly what Hemrick thought. That was painted in the lower corner. I thought it was a ball. Hemrick started out to first, and then there was the ring up. Two away. So the plate now is Dylan Rawdon, top of 10. We're tied at 2 apiece. Watertown with the bags loaded. First pitch to Rawdon. Strike. 0-1 here to Rawdon. He's actually 2 for 4 on the afternoon. Down the middle again. 0-2 to Rawdon. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. And the final out of the 10th. No runs, 1 hit, 3 left on bag. We're off to the bottom of the 10th, still tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg. This is Post 17 Baseball.
William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the boys of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
There's a bank in Watertown you should get to know. Friendly people, expert advice, innovative financial solutions. Everything you need to manage a farm, grow a business, buy a home, or save for the future is at American Bank and Trust. This is Mike Paulson, president of American Bank and Trust in Watertown, inviting you to stop by or visit us online at abt.bank.
Inspire, create, grow with American Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Bottom of the 10th inning, tied at 2 apiece. It'll be Gronseth, Riley, and Carlson due up here for Harrisburg Gold. First pitch into Gronseth goes down for a ball. Oh, got him in the shoulder. Hit by the pitch. The winning run gets on here for Harrisburg. Back up to the top of the order, the 5th time through the order. Here is Jack Riley. Will Engstrom continues on the hill here for Watertown in this relief appearance. First pitch, up and away for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Jack Riley. 1 for 4 on the afternoon. Bunt shown, pulled back, strike the call. 1-1 to Riley. The winning run for Harrisburg sits on first base. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 10th. Throw to first, not in time. One. Strike. 1-2 here to Riley. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. And the first out of the inning. One away into the plate is Max Carlson. This has been a heavyweight slugfest. Watertown got one in the first, one in the second. Harrisburg got one back in the fourth, tied it up in the sixth. We've had Zippo since then. It's been a slugfest. That pitch is outside for a ball. Probably the best way to describe it has been a chess match. Both teams moving their pieces around, but not really doing much of anything. Go to first, not in time. That's Gronseth. He got there. He was hit by the pitch to lead off this inning. One away here at the bottom of the 10th inning. Tied up at 2. Strike beat in the corner there for Carlson. 1-1. Carlson is 0 for 4 on the afternoon. Ground ball foul. 1 for 2 here for Carlson. He's flown out 3 times. He struck out in the third. One and 2. Outside. 2-2 to Carlson. Here's the toss. Swung on and missed. Got him. Strike number 3. And the second out of the inning. Attaboy well. Here's Maddox Shear. Harrisburg still has the winning run on first bag. That's Gronseth. He was hit by the pitch to lead off this inning. 2 away. Still tied up at 2 apiece here in the bottom of 10th. First pitch to Shear. Runner goes. Had to duck. No, and now he's going to go back. Boy, he had a good jump. Ball is the call here to Shear. Engstrom steps off. Keeping Gronseth in check over on first. That is going to be delivered into left center. Pitkin finds it. There's the final out of the inning. Want to play 11? Let's go on to the 11th inning. Tied up at 2 apiece between Watertown and Harrisburg. This is Post 17 baseball.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post 17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Max Steel Farm and Ranch is the region's leading manufacturer and supplier of farm and ranch equipment. With over 90 dealers across the United States, you can find products ranging from livestock handling, equine, and even rodeo and arena equipment. Visit maxsteel.com to find a dealer near you. Max Steel, built for generations.
First Premier Free Plus Checking lets you bank how you want, in person or on the go. Manage your finances from anywhere with leading-edge online and mobile tools that help you build budgets and monitor spending. Or visit one of our 14 locations where bankers are ready to help you reach your goals. Free Plus checking has no monthly maintenance fee and no strings attached. It's just free checking from one of the nation's strongest community banks. Open online at firstpremier.com/free or at any First Premier location. Member F.
Well, we're on to the 11th inning, tied up at 2 apiece between Harrisburg Gold and Watertown. Brent Nathaniel along with you. Bob Sheldon Field, Class A Legion Baseball Tournament. Winner trying to move on to 7 o'clock tomorrow. Loser gets Rapid 22 at 1 o'clock tomorrow in the loser-out game. Well, I'm off script. I am out of spots in my book, so we are going to be going off script. It'll be Reese, Olson, and Rylance due up here for Watertown. So we're just going to be making it up on my book as we go. Strike is the first pitch here to Reese. The 0-1 in the dirt takes a hop. Carlson, 1-1. Kaysen Severson continues up on the hill here for Harrisburg. Get his pitch count coming up in a moment. 1-1 outside. 2-1. These two teams have played a game and a half so far. 2-1. Swung on and missed, 2-2. Severson in relief at 78 pitches. Toss. Off the bat, foul down the first base line. That was off the very end of the bat. Count is still 2-2. Post 17 on YouTube, the Watertown home fan cast, hometown audio there. And of course our radio partner here, New Country KS93. We started this ball game early at 3:25 due to the threat of severe weather in the area, and we've lost anything else here going into the extra innings. Any other extra time for the other game. Strike, rung him up, strike number 3. And Reese will strike out and be the first out here in the 11th inning. Watertown stranded them loaded in the 10th inning. Couldn't get one across. That's been their best chance. To the plate now is Mitch Olson. First pitch. That's going to be outside for ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Olson. Severson finds what he likes, fires. Outside. 2-0. Mitch has 2 hits on the afternoon. Low, 3-0. I know I was calling it a slugfest, but I think I'm going to start calling it a chess match between these two squads. Both pieces moving everybody around. 3-0. Got him. Strike number 1. 3-1. 2 runs on 7 hits and 1 error for Watertown. 2 runs on 6 hits and 2 errors for Harrisburg. 3-1. Strike number 2. Full count, 3-2 here to Olson. Full count, Severson fires. That's going to be set down the third baseline. Bobbled off of Beauche's glove, and reaching will be Olson. Olson will reach on the Harrisburg error by Beauche at third. Watertown will take it. The go-ahead run now sits on first bag. To the plate is Cato. First pitch. That's going to get past Carlson. Olson will take second. The go-ahead run for Watertown sits on second bag with one away in the top of the 11th inning. One and 0 here to Cato. The toss. Did he go? Did not. Ball. 2-0 to Cato. We're in the 11th inning here in Brookings. 2-0. That is right back to the pitcher for the outs. Throw to second is not in time. Second out. So Cato will be out. On the line to Severson, who probably could have made the double play, but kind of stuttered step there. Like, did I catch that? Oh, shoot, I did catch that. Everything happening so fast, and allowed Olson to get back to second. 2 away. Go-ahead run for Watertown. Still sits on second bag. Here's Nate Briggs. Let's do this, Nate. Let's bring him home. First pitch. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Nate Briggs. Tied up at 2 apiece here in the top of the 11th. Watertown with the man on second. That is going to be delivered into the gap. Right field going to drop down for a base hit. Being waved in is Olson. Throw to home, not in time. Watertown takes the lead on an RBI single by Nate Briggs. Olson comes home. Briggs with the RBI. 3-2 Watertown here in the 11th. To the plate is Will Ingstrom. Two away. Throw to first is not in time. First pitch. Low. We're going to throw to second and got him there. Briggs got caught stealing on the 2-4 out at second, but he drove in the RBI single. 3-2 Watertown. We're heading to the bottom of the 11th inning. This is Post 17 Baseball.
What makes Taco John's new Grande Grillers our boldest burritos ever? This is crispy, all white meat chicken. And this is chicken and zesty Chipotle lime sauce grilled. This is 100% North American beef, crispy potato olays, and spicy jalapeno ranch. And this is all that, but grilled. Something just happened. Under the flavor project power of the grill that seals all these flavors together. You go grill. New Grande Grillers, only for a limited time at Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
At Plains Commerce Bank, we find a way to say yes. We empower our people to solve problems, be nimble, and create efficiencies. Just like the people who work and live in Watertown, we take action to see change. That's why we work together to communicate our goals to see results come to life. This is Justine Waba, Market Retail Manager with Plains Commerce Bank. Come see how we work together to effect that change at 109 First Avenue Southeast or call 886-6966. Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC.
Watertown trying to close this one out in the 11th inning, leading the #1 team in the state, Harrisburg Gold, 3-2. It'll be Muntz, Kokenge, and Boucher, the middle of the orders, the big bats for Harrisburg here in this inning. Will Ingstrom continues up on the hill for Watertown in this relief effort. All right. Oh, this would be big. Let's close this one out. Winner goes to 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Loser of this one will get Rapid 22 in the loser round game at 1 o'clock tomorrow. So here is Muntz into the batter's box. First pitch. Got him, strike. 0-1 to Muntz. Striked again, 0-2 to Muntz. Gold last inning, no runs, no hits, one left on bag. The 0-2. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Muntz. Swung on and missed. Got him. Strike number 3. And the first out of the inning. To the plate now is Eli Kokenge. We're in the bottom of the 11th inning. 3-2 Watertown. First pitch to Kokenge. Swung on and missed for a strike. 0-1 to Kokenge. He is 1 for 4 on the afternoon. Had a double back in the 6th. Here's the toss. Outside for a ball. 1-1 here to Kokenge. Strike. 1-2 to Kokenge. Outside. 2-2 here to Kokenge. Engstrom likes to work fast, gets back on the hill, fires in. Popped up, playable for the infield. Rylance comes on from the catcher position. He will close the glove for the second out. 2 away for Watertown. Harrisburg down to their last out. It's Noah Boucher. Bottom of the 11th inning. 3-2 Watertown. Nobody on for Harrisburg. First pitch to Boucher. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Noah Boucher, who is 1 for 4 on the afternoon. 1-0. That is going to be in the gap, left field. That'll be a base hit. Boucher will reach on the single. Some 2-out hitting here for Harrisburg. To the plate now is Palmer Boyd. We are going to get a courtesy runner over on first. So Kusler is the runner on first. So the tying run for Harrisburg's on first. Boyd, first pitch. That's going to be into the gap. Left field, drops foul. Oof. That one just dropped foul on the third base line. That was going to be trouble. That was probably going to tie it up. Okay. 0-1 here to Boyd. Engstrom looks in. Here's the toss. That's going to get past Rylance. He's going to toss it to second. He grabbed it. Did he get it? Oh, he's safe at second. Coach Neal does not like that call, and I think I'd have to agree with him. Kusler steals second. So now the runner in scoring position here for Harrisburg. 1-1 to Boyd. The pitch. That's going to be delivered into left field, but will go foul. 1-2 to Boyd. Watertown trying to close this one out in the bottom of the 11th, leading 3-2. Harrisburg with a man on third. 1-2 the count to Boyd. The pitch. That's a grounder right to the shortstop. Scoop it up. Briggs toss across in time. Watertown advances. Watertown advances. Watertown knocks off the #1 team in the state, Harrisburg Gold, by a final of 3-2. What a ball game. Post-game statistics are on the way in 60 seconds. This is Post 17 Baseball.
William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028.
What makes Taco John's new Grande Grillers our boldest burritos ever? This is crispy, all white meat chicken. And this is chicken and zesty Chipotle lime sauce grilled. This is 100% North American beef, crispy potato olays, and spicy jalapeno ranch. And this is all that, but grilled. Something just happened. Under the flavor forging power of the grill that seals all these flavors together. You go grill. New Grande Grillers, only for a limited time at Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Watertown knocks off the 1 seed Harrisburg Gold by a final of 3-2. Post-game statistics look like this. For Harrisburg in this one, Riley will have a hit. It'll be Shear with a run and a hit. Muntz with a run and 2 hits. It'll be Kokenge with 1 run and 1 RBI. Boucher with 2 hits and an RBI. In total, 41 at-bats, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 RBIs, and 6 strikeouts for Harrisburg. On the mound, Severson takes the loss, 5 1/3, 4 runs, 1 hit, 5 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Plack in the starting role will go 5 2/3, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 7 strikeouts, and 4 walks. For Watertown in this one, Olson will have 2 hits and an RBI. Briggs will have 3 hits and 2 RBIs, including the winning RBI in the 11th inning for Nate Briggs. Berg will have a hit as well. Rodden with a 2-hit afternoon. 39 at-bats for Watertown. 3 runs, 8 hits, 3 RBIs, 6 walks, and 12 strikeouts. Juergens tosses 8 in the starting role. Throws 102 pitches, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 strikeouts. Ingstrom will get the W in relief, throws 3, 1 hit, and 4 strikeouts. Watertown knocks off the 1 seed Harrisburg Gold and will advance to the 7 o'clock game tomorrow night versus the winner of Renner and Brookings. We await the coach, Post 17 coach
William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown Baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the boys of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor. Skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See Watertown Lawn and Garden for all your lawn mowing needs. Located in Uptown Watertown, kitty corner from the fire station.
Watertown knocks off the number 1 team in South Dakota in 11 innings, 3-2 here this afternoon to advance to the 7 o'clock game tomorrow night at the Class A Legion Baseball Tournaments. Post 17 coach Ryan Neal joins us. And coach, wow. That's about all I can say.
Yeah, that sums it up pretty good. That was fun. Like Travis said after the game right away, winning's fun, man.
It is.
Yeah, and as Coach Blanche used to say, winning doesn't suck. It does not suck. So it's you know what? I'm just so happy for our guys in this moment to be the first team in South Dakota to beat Harrisburg this year. I mean, they went undefeated in conference play. I mean, they're the heavy favorite, to come in here. I think you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I know I've said this to a couple of people. I'm pretty sure I said it on the air yesterday. I love Talon Jurgens against Harrisburg matchup. I loved it. That's what, like, when the bracket was set and we were debating, is Cato? I mean, we look at it. We got Cato and Tao. That's 1A, 1B. They're both really good. Is Cato game 1? Is Tao game 1? How do we want to do it? In my head, this is the perfect situation. We went to regions. We got there. We win game 1. And we're on the same side of the bracket as Harrisburg, and we got Tal in the back pocket. That was the plan. Now, I guess it worked. I mean, we got here. I mean, I didn't think that was that reality at the same time, but it was flat out amazing. And to bear Will Engstrom to come in and pitch. What do you have? 3 innings.
3 innings.
Three innings, and he hasn't pitched in a handful of weeks because we have Cato and Tal.
You could have fooled me on that one.
But here's when we were talking with Travis and Nick. They're like, "Ryan, where are you going to go next?" And I said, "I think Bear." And I said, he's very similar to Tal. He's about the same velocity. He's got 3 pitches. I said, usually you if people watching it, kind of like Nathan Briggs and the Pitkins of the world have been guys that we've turned to at the end of the game. Well, what do they have that Bear doesn't? Velocity. They're much harder, much firmer guys, and I did not want them to see velocity because I want to get them out on their front foot and pop them up. I don't know what that number is. I'm guessing there was a lot of pop-ups or fly balls caught tonight.
Yeah, I didn't
versus ground balls or even strikeouts. So that was the thought process, and I guess, you kind of look smart at times in this game.
This one was very much a chess match. How much of it were you talking with the boys and talking with the coaches and going, okay, what do we do here? What do we do here? Because really after the 6th inning, I kept saying on the air, it felt like a heavyweight match that turned into a chess match afterwards because everybody, including Harrisburg, were moving pieces all around, and it finally took until the 11th inning to get one of those pieces across.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, in this air, this humidity, the ball's not traveling, the wind's coming in. So you kind of had to be a little creative, or try to at least be creative. Obviously, we got 2 runners thrown out on the bases in 1 inning, not ideal. But at times you kind of had to force the issue. And, from there on, it's like, all right, we're having conversations because our sign system, just making sure these things were all on the same page. Hey, come out. Hey, he gets on. You know what you're doing. Yep. Just simple things like that. Communication, and giving some hand signals of green lights of when to go and when we want to go. And we, there was a couple of meetings out on the mound for Harrisburg that gave us a chance to talk together. So we didn't have to go through signs and talk that way. So, yeah, and when you have a guy like Spencer, who's our speed guy, right, that's going to come off the bench, when are we going to use him? Because you got 2 candidates, Marcus with the hammy, is he healthy? That's the first time he's played in the field since Omaha. But it forced it. I had to ask him before I used Spencer for Berg in that pinch running situation, Marcus, can you play first base? I know he's been taking some reps there, but he goes, yeah, Ryan, I'm 100%. I'm a go. So all those things, it's a lot of moving parts in that a game like this. And, it's a thing of confidence. Okay, we played really good. We pitched really good. We fielded really good. We struggled with runners in scoring position, 0-1 out. But we overcame that. And that just shows you the ability, that we keep believing in the process and trying it. And as deep down in myself, it's like, oh, this is just, we're playing with fire. We're playing with fire, and it's good field and get away with it.
Yeah, you surrounded 12 men on base here in this ball game. But, essentially you played a game and a half, but you have the long layover until 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Yeah, is there any concern, fatigue or anything like that with playing a game and a half and getting that layover and stuff like that?
You know what? No, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, we need to get out of here. I told the guys, I said, I'll buy you guys Buffalo Wild Wings tonight if you guys win this game. I said that in like the 8th, 9th inning. So we're going to go straight to Buffalo Wild Wings and get some food, and then we'll get to the hotel and get some rest. I mean, we should be worn out. I mean, it's just the humidity, and it's tough out here. So we'll go get some rest, and then like I said, they can sleep in again. We don't have to check out of hotel rooms because we know we're going to be back here on Saturday or Friday. What is today?
Thursday.
Wednesday. Today's Wednesday.
Yes, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
My weeks are all screwed up too.
But so we know we're going to be here a couple more days, and like I told him, I said we're one win away for playing for a state championship.
Yeah, and that's a good feeling. It definitely is. 7 o'clock tomorrow night. What's the plan for tomorrow? Because we don't know who you're going to play. You're going to play the winner of the next game here.
You know what? I guess the plan is my 7-year-old daughter Collins is. I said if we win today, we get to go to the Children's Museum. So we got to go to the Children's Museum. So she said, Dad, we can just take the bus, just me and you. So I gotta own up to a bet there and take her to the Children's Museum tomorrow, and we'll discuss and see how we want to attack. And we'll probably wait to see our matchup here. I mean, Brookings we know really well. Renner, we played 2 really close games, so it's going to be another fun day tomorrow.
Selfishly, I hope it's Brookings, just because I want a Watertown Brookings final. How fun
would
that be?
I would. I might, if that is the case, I might tell slip somebody a 20 for the 50-50 because I got to imagine that might be a pretty good pot. That would be fun.
Post 17, Coach Ryan Neal. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Just 1 second though, before I go. I just wanted to say thoughts out to Isaac Struck, the Brookings kid that was hit by the nasty line drive in the stands here moments ago. I don't know what the 10 innings. So for those listening, Isaac Struck was going to be the starting pitcher for Brookings. Trayton, I think it was in the 10th inning or maybe even 11th. I don't remember. Hit a foul ball down the first base line, and he was looking at his phone, kind of in an odd spot. I mean, a very unlucky situation, caught him square in the face, and so just thoughts and prayers out to him and his family.
Yeah, definitely so. Post 17, Coach Ryan Neal. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thanks.
As Watertown knocks off the number 1 seed and the top team in the state of South Dakota, Harrisburg Gold by a final of 3-2 in 11 innings. We have a lot of people to thank because without them, we could not bring you coverage of Post 17 baseball. Coverage of Post 17 baseball is made possible by great supporters of the Watertown Baseball Association, including Sioux River Dairy, Four Seasons Small Engine Repair, Dakota Bodies, Rising Star Hydraulics, Persona Signs, Badlands Ranch and Rodeo Equipment, Dakota Storage, Active Heating, American Bank and Trust, Dakota Bank, Dynamic Dental, Edward Jones, First Premier Bank, Lake Area Tech, Max Steel, McDonald's, Midwest Foam, Pizza Ranch, Plains Commerce Bank, Prairie Lakes Healthcare, Pivotal Health Solutions, Rolia Bank, Roy Sports Shop, Taco John's, Tony Arnold Construction, Van Laken Orthodontics, Watertown Lawn and Garden, Wells Fargo Advisors, and William Neal CPA, all proud supporters of the Watertown Baseball Association. I'm Brett Nathaniel, and I leave you with our final score as Watertown knocks off the number 1 team in the state to advance on the championship side of the brackets of the Class A Legion Baseball Tournament, 3-2 over Harrisburg. This has been a presentation of the Watertown Baseball Association. We'll catch you back here tomorrow night for more Post 17 baseball.
You've been watching coverage of Watertown Post 17 baseball on YouTube. This has been a presentation of the Watertown Baseball Association. Be sure to like and subscribe to find more coverage of the Purple and Gold.